I am super excited to do this review because these jeans have easily become my favorite jeans to wear, hands down. So today we are reviewing the Betty, which is a style of jean from Kimes Ranch. And like I said, this is like my favorite pair of jeans right now. I feel like I was a little bit late getting on the Kimes Ranch train, but now that I'm on, I am never getting off. Going forward, I'm pretty sure any jeans that I buy are gonna be from Kimes Ranch because I love them that much. And the Betty is a great place to start. So I thought we would just start off by going through what it says on their website about the Betty, and then we can kind of go into my personal review of the jean. So on their website, the Betty is like their OG jean. I'm pretty sure it was the first women's cut that they came out with. So on their website, it says, our original women's jean, Betty, is a standout favorite year after year. A mid-rise jean with a properly fitted upper thigh and knee to accentuate the leg. This straight leg style is perfect for over boots or tucked in. The Betty is style at its best and seamlessly transitions from the saddle to the city streets. And then they have a fit tip. So the fit tip says, since this jean is 99% denim, it's a stronger jean with less stretch than other styles. We advise you size down so after a day of wear, your jeans aren't too loose. Our jeans have the longevity and durability you demand because we only source ring spun denim. Ring spun denim has greater tensile/tear strength in the fabric form than open-end yarn found in other brands. Thus, our jeans last 2 to 3 times longer, which I'm happy. I'm here for any jeans that are gonna last me a long time because I hate shopping. So that's what it says on the website. So I will just say I am 5'6" and I'm 130 pounds. I wear a 4 by 36 inch leg. I do buy a longer leg so that if I'm riding, my jeans don't go like halfway up my boots. And I just like a little bit of extra material on like around my boots, and I'll show you guys a close-up of that as well. I just like a longer leg. I can technically get away with a 34, but I always, if I can, opt for a 36. And what their website said about the denim stretching and you wanting to size down a bit, I definitely agree with that. If you initially put them on, say first thing in the morning, they might feel a little bit tight, but that does go away fairly quickly. I've been wearing my jeans for all day now, and they've definitely stretched out. They weren't as tight as they were in the morning, but they do feel like they fit perfectly now. So just to show you guys the rise, so my belly button is here. That's where they come up. So definitely a mid-rise. There's definitely jeans that you can buy that are higher, but definitely by no means are they a low-rise jean. Okay, so these are the Betty. So they are a bit of a darker wash. So I know on the tag when you buy them, it does advise you to maybe wash them first, especially if you're going to be riding in a lighter color saddle. There is a chance that this dark wash will rub off on your saddle. I'm not super concerned about that, so I did not wash them before I wore them. I was super excited to wear them, so I didn't want to wash them, wait to wash them. So they do have the Kimes logo on both pockets. I think the men's jeans usually have a red Kimes tag here. As far as I know, none of the girls' jeans have that tag. They just have either just a small Kimes logo in the corner of one pocket or the Kimes logo on both rear pockets. The zipper, I just measured it, is 4 inches long. So again, they're not super high rise by any means. They are just a nice mid rise. That's typically the height that or the rise that I prefer for riding. It's not too low where you feel like you're kind of getting cut off, and it's not super high. I'm not a fan of super high jeans regardless of what I'm doing. So these are kind of like my Goldilocks jeans, not too high, not too low, just right. So as far as the stretch goes, as I said, the longer you wear them throughout the course of a day, they are gonna stretch out a little bit. Although I will say Wrangler's material now stretches way more than these jeans do. I hate how much the Wrangler denim stretches now. These are much more, they will keep their shape longer than a Wrangler does. I feel like Wranglers they're just too stretchy for my liking. So I don't know if you can see in the seam on the leg. So there's a little bit of give, and they do stretch throughout the course of the day, but it's not as significant as the current Wrangler denim is by any means. The bit of stretch that these jeans do have means that they are super, super comfy for riding. Although I will say right now, I'm in the process of slowly replacing all of my old jeans with Kimes. So like as I wear out a pair of jeans, I'll replace it with a pair of Kimes jeans. At the moment, I have a ton of old jeans that I use for riding. So I do not use these for riding right now, although I have ridden in them. I just feel like they're too nice to ride right now, but definitely once these start to show some age, which might be a while because they are very high quality, but once they do start showing age, I will be riding in them full time. But I did do a riding test, and they are very, very comfortable for riding. Again, with the combination of the mid-rise as well as having a bit of give in the fabric, they are very, very comfortable. But I wear them everywhere else, like Jeans Friday to work. I wore them to church this morning because just that, I feel like the dark wash it's a nice look with a nice pair of cowboy boots and a nice top. I feel like it's a very, very nice look that is acceptable for going to church. So yeah, like I said, comfy for just about whatever you got on the go. I love these jeans. So I did mention that the Betty is my favorite pair of jeans, and I'm gonna be buying Kimes jeans here on out. Like I'm gonna say I am done with Wrangler. I am done with Wrangler, and one of the big catalysts for that goes back to values. So some of the values that Wrangler has recently supported are not in line with my own values, and I really, really want to be intentional about supporting companies that have values that align with my own. Kimes Ranch, the founders behind Kimes Ranch, definitely have values that echo my own. I really encourage you guys to listen to, there's a podcast called The Gauge, and he interviewed the husband and wife founders of Kimes Ranch. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. I highly encourage you to listen to it, and you will just see that they're just good Western people who have good values, and that's something that I very appreciate, and I have no trouble supporting people that have good values like that. So, and I mean, the clothes speak for themselves. These jeans are amazing. So as far as sizing goes, like I said, I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. I wear a 4x36 leg. They do come in sizes from 000 to 16, and they have inseams of 32 inch to 38 inch. So, and again, they're mid-rise, fitted thigh, and a modest boot cut. So I would say if we want to compare it to Wrangler, I would probably size down. Inseam is what it is. That's pretty consistent. I just feel like the waist sizing between brands can vary a bit, but because there is 1% spandex in this, I would recommend going down a size. But I mean, for your first pair, I would recommend just going into a store and trying them out just to make sure that they will fit. But again, just keep in mind that they will stretch a little bit as the day goes on. I would really like to hear your guys' thoughts on Kimes. They are an investment, but they are very much worth it. They will last you a long time, and let's be honest, they just look really good. They feel really good. I love these jeans so much. So let me know what you think about these jeans in the comments. I'd love to know if you've tried Kimes jeans. What style is your favorite? So far I only have 2 pairs of Kimes jeans, the Betty, and I also have another style. Love the Betty. You need to pry these from my dead hands before I will give up these jeans. I absolutely love them. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Betty by Kimes Ranch. Be sure to follow me everywhere at Strong in the Saddle, and until next time, remember, it's always a good day to ride.